मुशर्रफ साहब, एनी कमेंट आप? क्योंकि अमीर हमजा दास्तान अमीर हमजा ट्रांसलेट किया है मुशर्रफ फारूकी साहब ने, उसमें भी कोई काफ आता है ऐसा?
जो दास्तान और किस्सों में को काफ है वो एक इलाका समझा जाता है और उसका वो मटेरियल इलाका है, यानी दुनिया की जहाँ पे एक तरह की ज्योग्राफी का हिस्सा है कि वो प्लेनेट की जहाँ पे हदें खत्म होती हैं तो उसका इलाका शुरू हो जाता है, तो उसको बिल्कुल एक अलग तरीके से एक मटेरियल एग्जिस्टेंस है।
समझ रहा हूँ।
वो सब मेरी माउंटेन्स का सिंबलिज्म है, वो इट्स इन ऑल स्क्रिप्चर्स।
हाँ,
अरबी में भी ना अल्लाह ताला कुरान में कहता है कि हमने वुद की है जिबाल,
मतलब
वुद से ही मोहब्बत का लफ्ज निकलता है, अल वदूद। तो इट इज बेसिक। और फिर अहबब्तु के साथ अगर आप उसको कर दें तो
उससे मैच कर जाता है।
वुद जो है वो अशद्दुल हुब्ब है, इससे कील जो दो फटों को जोड़ता है, खुद नजर नहीं आता। तो या वो इसलिए कोई काफ, और काफ जो है वो सिंबलिज्म में आपको पता है मुक़त्तयात में उसका यही सिंबल है। इट्स अ नेल दैट इज नॉट अपेरेंट बट इट कीप्स टू टुगेदर।
वाह वाह वाह, देखें वज़ीर साहब ने बहुत खूबसूरत
उसके ऊपर हमारा औताद का तसव्वुर है, जो हायरार्की है सूफिया की,
बेशक
उसमें औताद वतक जो है उनका काम है, दे आर द माउंटेन्स, दे आर द कोहिकाफ ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिटी, दे कीप पीपल स्टेबल
like a mountain who keeps the earth in place.
एग्जैक्टली, कुरान की आयत है।
अच्छा अच्छा,
ये कुरान है।
ये मैंने जिंदगी में एक ही नज़म कही है, उसकी एक लाइन है।
ओ तो आप नजर सुनाते हैं अपनी।
ये हमारा जो छोटा सा रिसाइटल है, इसके दो हिस्से हैं। एक तो द स्पिरिचुअल एपिक, यानी कि उसका टाइटल है द स्पिरिचुअल एपिक, और दूसरे का टाइटल है सीमोर, विच इज द एंड ऑफ द जर्नी। द स्पिरिचुअल एपिक मंतिक़ अत-तैर।
खत्म शद बर तू चौबर खुर्शीद नूर,
An endless fount of light for everyone, like the sun.
मंतिक़ अत-तैर व मकामात तय्यूर,
The language of the birds and their stations. The Mantiq at-Tayr tells the story of all the world's birds who one day gather together, for deep down in their souls they feel a yearning to rise and meet the Supreme Being. Among them, the hoopoe, sanctified by Solomon's regard, knows the name of the Sovereign Majesty, the Simurgh, and is aware that the Majesty dwells upon mythical Mount Qaf. She also knows the way leading unto the royal throne. So the hoopoe gives the bewildered birds a description of the unutterable beauty of the Simurgh and evokes the joys of proximity. Yet, despite their eagerness to set off, the birds at first hum and haw, each of them making an excuse for not undertaking the long and arduous journey. To this initial succession of cavils, the hoopoe replies with edifying stories and succeeds in convincing the feathered folk to leave behind their hollow concerns and wing forth towards the only being worthy of their love and longing. So off they all set, filled with hope and joy. But on reaching the threshold of the 7 valleys, the birds are overcome with deep dread, and halting once more utter fresh objections, to which the hoopoe replies with spiritual lessons illustrated with further parables. At length, the hoopoe describes the 7 valleys they must cross before reaching the gates of the Simurgh's dwelling place. The valley of the बजाते हैं? अच्छा अच्छा the valley of the quest, the valley of love, the valley of insight into mystery, the valley of detachment and serenity, the valley of unity, the valley of awe, and the valley of poverty and nothingness. Whereupon the birds set forth. Within only a few pages, Attar summarizes their long pilgrimage through the 7 valleys, their arrival before the Simurgh, and their ultimate annihilation. Of the thousands of birds that first departed in search of the Simurgh, almost all have perished or given up their flight along the way. Only 30 birds, or Simurgh, reach their goal. It is through this pun, Simurgh and Simurgh, that Attar intimates to us in startling imagery that the 7 valleys were in reality an inward spiritual progress, and that at the journey's end, the soul birds will only see themselves.
گرچه بسیاری بی سرگردیده
Though you have struggled, wandered, travelled far,
خویش را بینید و خود را دید
it is yourselves you see and what you are. Simurgh.
کشف این سر کاری درخواستند
They implored to unveil this great mystery,
حل مایی و تویی درخواستند
to solve the riddle of this reality of the us and this reality of the thou.
بی زبان آمد از آن حضرت خطاب
Wordlessly from that majesty came the reply.
که آینه است این حضرت چون آفتاب
That a mirror is this sun-like majesty.
هر که آید خویشتن بینید در او
Whoever comes to this mirror sees himself.
جان و تن هم جان و تن بینید در او
He sees body and soul, soul and body in this.
چون شما سیمرغ اینجا آمدید
You came as 30 birds and therefore saw
سی در این آینه آمدید
these self-same 30 birds, not less nor more. The object of the bird's quest is a mythical bird dwelling atop the cosmic mount Qaf, beyond the 7 valleys, a wondrous creature bearing an ancient name, appearing in the Avesta as Sainam Meraga. A single feather of Simurgh fallen on the ground was enough to give color to the whole world and stir longing for her beauty within human souls. For while she is present in shapes and through attributes, a presence without which nothing could either come about or persist, her essence remains absent. It is towards this sovereign essence that all the birds will soar, enlivened by the love burning in all hearts, and that the mystical progress alone reveals to them. This Simurgh takes wing, yet remains still, flies, yet crosses no space. She draws nigh, yet moves not. Know that all colors flow forth from the Simurgh, yet she herself remains colorless. Her nest lies in the east, yet nor does the west remain ever void of her presence. All direct their thoughts unto her, she cares for none. All fill with her, she abides empty of all. All knowledge pours forth from the incantation of the Seymour. Wondrous instruments of music echo and resonate with the song. As long as thou thyself has not glimpsed a Solomon in the night, how then shalt thou ever know the language of the birds? Attar's poem, embracing a spiritual universe, calls upon his readers to hearken unto the speech of birds as the only way to solve the riddle that she is and unite with the inaccessible being that he is. And having so heard and understood, to fly with all these birds into Seymour's transforming flame. Up.
Mehv gushtand akhir bardawa.
The substance of their being was undone.
Saya dar khurshid gum shod. Wassana.
And they were lost like shade before the sun.
Lajarm inja sukhan kohta shod.
The Seymour ceased to speak and silence reigned.
Rahro warahbal namanad warah shod.
Neither the pilgrims nor their guide remained at the journey's end.
Wow. Maşallah.
ठीक है।